Look in your home. Look in your office. Look in your home office. Everywhere you turn, there's so much smart. At Capella University, we think education should be smart too. Our game-changing FlexPath format puts you in control of your master's degree, so you can learn how, when, and where you want. Smart, huh? Yeah, we think so too. So if you want to take the next step in your career, make Capella your first step. Visit capella.edu to learn more. Capella University. Don't just learn smarter. If you look around, you'll see the world can be pretty smart. Okay, very smart. At Capella University, we think education should be smart too. That's why we're reshaping online learning with our FlexPath format. You can set your own deadlines, take classes at your own pace, even leverage your previous experience to move faster. So when it comes to earning your bachelor's degree, you know what kind of choice to make. A smart one. Visit capella.edu to learn more. Capella University. Don't just learn smarter.
Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net. Christopher Media. Let's make some noise. From Asthmacore Studios near Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, man.
It's the Weedsmen Potcast.
I have no idea what's going on.
And now,
you have smoked yourself retarded.
Here are the Weedsmen.
You want to get high?
148.
148.
148.
Sate.
I'm Chris.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Rob.
I've jumped in front of you, Rob. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. We can all go.
Sometimes I forget my rotation because I go after him on unregimented.
Well,
Mikey B's on the couch being
I was going to say, people can't see what we're doing here or where we're associated, but the seating change, the arrangement has thrown it off as well.
That is true. Since I rearranged the studio here, we are in a different rotation, and you're usually across from Chris.
Right.
Yeah.
We went boop, boop, boop. Yeah. But now it's going boop,
But
boop,
I wanted to
boop.
be next to the computer.
Right.
Are you okay?
No, it makes sense.
Are you okay over there?
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. I have more space.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
All right.
It's nice.
Got to explain it to the people that are listening. They need to know where we're sitting.
Yeah.
It's important to them.
All right, listeners.
To your radio dial from left to right.
I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to picture a room about 17 by 20. I don't know.
That's what you were talking about. I was looking at pictures after I got done.
Moving on.
Yep.
What are you talking about there?
Oh, I was looking at pictures. I got caught up after our conversation with Ghost in the Show. I'm looking at pictures. Half naked, Scar Joe.
Getting caught up in the Scar Joe.
I got to put it away. Okay, enough. Well, what's up?
I've had a crush on her since it was, I think, maybe indecent to do so. Ghost World.
Okay.
That's a good movie.
Yeah. That was I saw that movie when I was about 21. It's not a good time in life to see that movie.
Why not? That's kind of a downer, huh?
Yeah.
Kind of got you down.
Yeah. Hey, guess what?
Made you very cynical about your future.
Yeah. That movie was basically...
It was one of those movies telling you were fucked.
Yeah, it was kind of Reality Bites, but without a feel-good shit going on.
Yeah, I know, right?
It was like, this was more Reality Just Sucks. It doesn't just bite, it full-on sucks.
Yeah.
Not only do you not know what to do with your lives just after graduation, but here's a bunch of people in their 40s and 50s who still haven't figured it out.
Right.
They're going to help you.
Sleep tight.
Yeah. But it was really the voice. That's what always got me with Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, isn't she a singer as well? Didn't she do a little singing on the side?
Yeah, and
it was awful when we talked about it.
We have talked about this, haven't we?
Yes.
You guys beat her up on it?
I don't like her singing.
Okay.
I don't mind her singing. Maybe it's the choice of song.
Wow, she is on Google Music.
Oh, I'm sure.
No, of course. Oh, she's had like actual whole album.
I'm looking at all the movies she's done. I'm like, wow, she has 59 movies under her belt.
This is supposedly the...
Wow, she's probably appropriated a lot of culture.
Yes, a lot of culture. Lost in Translation, remember? Bill Murray? That was a...
oh, yeah, I know that movie. I love that movie. There is another one that, it had a plot and a story, but it was a little aimless and a little uncertain at the end. And didn't go where everyone thought it was going to, and a lot of things were implied.
And then, she had a run of, what do you call it, period pieces, where, like, Girl with the Pearl Earring, and,
I think I watched half of that.
Yeah, I've only seen half of that, too.
I'm not necessarily opposed to that. I'll watch a good painter documentary, like Pollock. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Pete Yorn and Scarlett Johansson.
I don't know. Just wasn't doing it for me.
Here you go, hipsters.
Wait a minute. Doesn't she get nude in that? I think I might have fast forwarded.
Yeah, that's why I've only seen half of it.
I don't... Yeah.
It's halfway in when she gets naked.
Well, if it was a good movie... I shouldn't say good movie. If I enjoyed the movie, I would have sat through it and watched it.
I did enjoy the one she did with Ewan McGregor, The Island.
Yeah.
Where it was shot in Detroit.
Yeah.
Most of it was shot in Detroit.
I think she used that same outfit for Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Nice. They're like, ScarJo! Hey, you still got that skin-tight number you did with that movie with Ewan?
She's like, I wear it every day.
Speaking of Ewan...
Ewan.
You know,
oh man, I can't believe
it's a bonnet. We talked about this
when
it was
announced. They hyped the shit out of so much stupid fucking movies. They can't hype the shit out of this one.
What?
It's getting you're pissed off because T2 Trainspotting is getting buried under your average.
Probably some piece of shit movie this weekend.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, I can't imagine it's doing blockbuster.
Well, it was released here, finally?
Oh, yeah,
okay.
It came out.
Okay.
It'll be out for a week by the time this comes out, actually.
So I know it got released early in UK, obviously.
Well, Danny Boyle and Ewan McGregor were interviewed on NPR recently. That's what reminded me that the movie was out this weekend. Although I was aware it was coming, it's kind of like it was announced and then, it'll pop up someday.
So many questions answered 20 years later, hopefully. We're going to have to watch a preview.
Well, it's interesting. Like, I know what happened to those characters already because I read Porno, which is the sequel to the original, the book by Irving Welsh.
Oh, okay.
So is this the movie of that?
It doesn't sound like it.
Really?
It doesn't sound like it at all. Yeah.
Really?
And I can't believe that I mean...
Is Johnny Lee Miller in it? Mr.
Oh, yeah.
He's on CBS. Really? Isn't too edgy? Just too edgy for a thing for him to do?
From the interview that I heard, it sounded like everybody came back. I mean, except for Tommy. He's never coming back.
Yeah.
And
too soon? 20 years later?
And there was maybe I missed what he was referring to, but it seemed like a sly reference to the baby coming back.
What?
Yeah.
Baby Dungy?
Tony Dungy's baby?
I think the baby's going to get him. The baby's going to make an appearance, too. Fuck that baby. No, are you going to play it?
Play the trailer.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to play the baby scene.
No.
Oh, Jesus. Please don't do that.
Like, no.
I've seen that movie a couple times. I don't need to see that.
Hello, Mark.
That's right.
So what you been up to for 20 years?
Yeah, he owes these dudes a lot of money.
Choose life. Choose Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and hope that someone, somewhere cares.
Missed you, mate. I missed you too, Spud.
These guys.
Choose looking up old flames, wishing you'd done it all differently.
Do you still take heroin?
No.
And choose watching history repeat itself.
Hello, Franco. Simon.
I mean...
Choose your future.
Call the police.
What shall I say?
Just tell them we're dead.
I think it's kind of a cheap shot using the Underworld song again.
Choose a 0-hour contract, a 2-hour journey to work, and choose the same for your kids, only worse. And smother the pain with an unknown dose of an unknown drug made in somebody's kitchen. And then, take a deep breath.
Spoiler alert, somebody does heroin in this movie.
Yeah.
Oh, Red Band trailer, too.
You're an addict. So be addicted. Just be addicted to something
Some
else.
of Danny Boyle's movies are
Choose the ones you love.
amazing. The first one of this
Choose
being
your
among
future.
them.
Choose
But-
life.
I don't think I've ever seen a movie of his that I didn't really like. It's hard to make every movie be groundbreaking. So he's definitely got a really good track record with me. I have no reason to believe this would be any different.
So apparently he doesn't get his ass kicked.
And I'm saying that because I'm watching this, seeing a lot of callbacks, like the almost getting hit by the car.
Mm-hmm. No, there's
falling into the
definitely
rug.
there was some member berries in there. Absolutely,
it was full of member berries. You cannot blame the trailer makers. I don't believe that the producers or anybody has anything to do with. They go, hey, these people make good trailers. Give it to them.
Member Renton, member Spud.
Yeah.
Member Francis Begbie. There has to be a point in this movie where the three of them whoop his ass, or at least some punches him in the face.
Yeah.
He ripped them all off. A shit ton of money.
Let me ask you a question, because in that interview that was on NPR recently with Danny Boyle and Ewan. When I say his name, Ben. Quick aside, no. I had a childhood friend with a speech impediment.
Oh, okay.
And he would call me Ewan.
Yeah.
So when I say Ewan, I think of my childhood friend Justin.
Oh, hi Justin.
I don't believe he still has the impediment. He was young. I don't know, 8, 10, somewhere around there. Anyway, in the interview, just try and get me back on track here. The ending.
And by the way, when you're telling these little stories, here's a good idea. Have a point. It makes it so much more interesting for the listener.
I wanted to ask you about how you feel about the ending of the original. Because the interviewer said in it that it was pretty clear at the end of it that Renton had finally gotten away from it and was ready to start a new life after just fucking over all of his friends. And I thought...
But my whole thing, when I thought of it, I was like,
I said,
yeah,
really?
We'll see.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to figure out, because I think maybe... It's been viewed so many times now, it's hard to tell what my first reaction was.
Because it's still, in a sense, it's a dirtbag behavior. You just ripped off all of your close friends.
Right. When I first saw it in my 20s, early 20s, mind you.
Mm-hmm. Like he's acting self-righteous while he's being an asshole.
I think maybe I did believe that he was moving on. Like, okay, he fucked over his friends, but he needed to do that. I mean, he did need to do that because if he didn't fuck them over, they wouldn't leave him alone. But I don't believe I got that from repeated viewings. I saw that smile on his face as he walked away with the bag, or maybe he doesn't have the bag. Maybe I'm putting the bag in his hand in his memory. Maybe he doesn't get it until he sees it in the. Anyway, the smile. I'm not convinced, and I'm not convinced that Ewan McGregor's character Renton is convinced that he's exactly getting away with anything. I mean, because he's not. Let's face it. If he had to fuck him over to get away from him, to break those ties, to move on, well, that pretty much ensures that no matter how much distance and time you put between them, you are still tied to them. I think we're more likely to remember the person who fucks us over than the person who fades away.
Yeah, and I was thinking too, like, man,
hang on to resentments and stuff.
Are you going to America? Because you got to disappear from England, motherfucker. Because they've already made it apparent they are going to find you. Let's see what's on the soundtrack. Lust for Life, the Prodigy remix. Oh no.
Oh, boo, 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 boo.
Oh no.
Boo, no, boo. Don't fuck the soundtrack up. Nope. Wrong.
No.
Fake news.
Fake.
Gotta at least want to hear where it goes.
I heard some new Iggy Pop shit recently that I really liked.
Really? I enjoy him.
And I think it had Kate Bush on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, thank you.
No.
Nope.
Show.
Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
That's the Lust for Smacking My Bitch Up mix.
Dreaming by Blondie. Radio Gaga by Queen. It's Like That, Run DMC. White Man and Hammersmith by The Clash. Slow Slippy, Underworld. What is it? Like the... Is it the... Womp, 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 womp?
Oh, no. It's going to be chopped and screwed and wobbled.
Yeah. Womp, 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 womp. It's just going to be Gabber.
Let's hear a little
That's
Slow
all it's going to
Slippy.
be. I get excited.
Get excited for Gabber?
Yeah, I love Gabber. If I went to the UK, I would definitely be able to hang out there.
I hate that candy flipping shit.
Really?
Sounds like you're outside the club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waiting to score a bag of coke.
Yeah, I can't wait to get in, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking cold out here, though.
Yeah, man.
A lot of bitches.
I bet if I had tits, I'd be in front of the line.
These pills are kicking in, man.
Quit talking shit or they're not going to let us in. This guy looks like an asshole.
Being a dick.
Oh, hey,
Shit.
here we go.
Sounds
Music.
hype as fucking there.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Yeah.
Builds. Well, hey, that's 90s. The original Slippy was pretty much one big build. Okay.
It is. It's
They played that shit on 33. That's all. Like, I got the 12-inch of this shit too. I can do this. I don't know. There's a lot of people who are pretty fanatic about the band Underworld. I never really
I'm
my
not
thing,
familiar
and
with them.
I love a lot of techno, and I just don't see the appeal in what this band does. I think that song was used so effectively in the Trainspotting movie that it made that song enjoyable, and a lot of people want to hear it and remember that awesome part in the movie. Anyway, is that a Lynx?
This is
it's Baby Lynx.
I think it's a Baby Lynx, but
Tiny Lynx.
Its cry is amazing. It sounds like something out of a Pokemon.
Well, come on, give me a little taste.
Yeah, its cry is amazing,
ladies and gentlemen. Well,
yeah, that's the cat.
Sounds like a death laser.
It's a future Godzilla.
What the fuck?
Enemy. It's gonna grow. It'll be huge. And it's going to take over the world. And people are going to fall to its knees when they hear it.
Sounds like a fucking
it's cry.
It's cute
power
as hell,
drill.
but what the...
It's a Kurama.
Wow, why? How? I don't know if I would love that cat.
I don't know if I could either. I'm not lying to you. I mean, it's cute. But Jesus, that's...
I'd be calling the pet store saying, are they supposed to cry for your soul?
Yeah, like, that's a soul.
Like in an eating it kind of way.
I feel like it's pulling my soul out of my chest.
It's not like he's praying for me. It's more like he's praying. He wants to prey upon me. He wants to eat my soul.
Right.
That's kind of the sound he makes. Have you heard that before? I can one-up you. Don't.
Hey.
God damn it.
Hey.
Hey.
Fine. We'll pad with the hey cat while I find one of them trump your freaky soul-eating kitten.
There's something wrong with this. I'd rather have this cat.
What the? Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
I would not want this cat.
I would.
I would punch this cat in its face.
We're not going out, okay? That's what it feels like.
Probably just use my thumb or forefinger.
Like, we're not going out to go get a bite to eat. We're not leaving the house. Hey.
Oh, man.
Feel your soul getting pulled out of your chest.
I'm going to make a drop of this. Played at random times. What do you think, Baby Lynx?
Yeah.
Tell us. Do you have a thought on the subject?
Shit.
She does. That is. It sounds like a power drill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
just being...
run into a knot in the wood. Drill slows down.
Yeah.
Get some resistance.
There's the bird.
Oh, it's a bird.
This is all these noises are coming out. It's mimicking a toy that it heard.
Oh, I thought it was like dubstep.
That is a bird.
It's real. It's not dub. I swear to God.
It's a Fruity Loops bird.
It mimics other birds, other animals. Mimics everything. Camera. A recording of birds. Not just mimicking birds. He just mimicked a recording of other birds.
What the fuck?
A monkey. He's going nuts.
It's like
somebody has to have animated
like that guy from Police Academy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's the Michael Winslow of birds.
Yeah, it is the Michael Winslow.
If I ever need to give up my Twitter feed, I'm going to give it over to you because that is exactly what I said. It was the Michael Winslow of birds.
Nice.
Wait, he's got some more. Why hasn't somebody animated lasers coming out of this bird's eyes?
I know, right?
It's a perfect video, too, the quality.
Yeah, hats off to the guy's phone.
Yeah.
That should be like a shot on iPhone 7 commercial.
Yeah.
George Lucas should be recording this bird.
There's another one after it that mimics construction sounds if you want to keep this ball rolling.
Wow.
See?
The recording, yeah.
The recording of birds.
What the fuck?
You know, I'm talking out of my ass, but what I would imagine would happen in that scenario is somebody went up to him and said, "Hey, I want this bird to see. I want to see if this bird can mimic this other bird's song." Right? Because what you'd want to do if you were studying this bird. Fucking cat, get away from my soul.
Want your soul, Aaron.
If you wanted to test the capabilities of the mimicry of that this bird can do, then you'd want to see if it could as easily mimic things that it hasn't heard before, right?
Right.
So it would mimic things in its environment naturally. You introduce other things to it, how quickly can it adapt? So you would bring in other bird songs, probably first of all, and play them for them. But I bet what was found here is that the bird was not just mimicking the bird call.
The quality of it.
But the sound of the tape.
Yeah.
Turning on and off, and the little bit of...
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
The tape? It's like,
yeah.
That kind of blows my mind. That bird has some...
The bird's mimicking tape hiss.
The accuracy, and pretty convincingly, too. This shit... I don't even know what kind of devil tongue that bird has, but it certainly has no lips. I know that for sure.
Right.
All I'm saying is, Police Academy 7, they better call this bird.
Yeah. Give him a little cop hat. Get him a little cop hat. There you go.
And then you can do a little bit of stand-up, too.
Yeah.
Like, you ever notice crows be walking like this?
Yeah. What up with that?
And doves are always walking like this.
Jesus.
What else? We should talk about I don't know what the shit is that we're smoking. Is it too soon to do the strain?
Never too soon.
Never too soon.
But it is I'm trying to find the difference between the variation other than in the name itself. It's unique to the area. Oh God, my soul.
You got it.
Oh, you have it.
You evil bastard. I don't know what situation you would think would be appropriate for a drop like that.
What do you think, baby Lynx?
I would never ask that Lynx any question. I know you like talking to the cat, but this was one cat that I would not talk back to.
That cat would...
Tell me more, baby Lynx.
Surrender your soul.
I'd just be begging it. Like,
As it gets older, it gets louder, more intense.
Baby Lynx, I need to sleep.
Yeah.
Please stop. No. It's 3:30 in the morning.
Feed the cat! Feed it!
I've fed you twice already. How big are you going to get?
God. But, yeah.
Oh, wait.
Baby Lynx.
What drugs are you on?
But my first reaction when the sound was off was, that is fucking adorable. I need one.
Right, until you heard it. No. And it sounds like when you take a pencil and you jam it into an electric pencil shaver.
Be grabbing a steak knife.
Yeah. But we are smoking 813 Sour Diesel is the strain.
Not just Sour D's, but 813 Sour D's?
813 Sour D's. Now, people will be asking what the 813 stand for.
Isn't that a New York area code?
No, it's actually in Florida.
It's Florida. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're saying that it's the Tampa area code, actually. In
That's
Florida.
where it originated from, huh?
The seed itself was made by Sunshine Seeds, which is actually based out of Florida. So
sounds like a place that would be based out of Florida.
Yep, it does, definitely. But it is a variation of the classic Sour Diesel. So Sour Diesel, sometimes known as Sour D, is an invigorating sativa-dominant strain named after its pungent diesel-like aroma. This fast-acting strain delivers energizing, dreaming cerebral effects that have pushed Sour Diesel to its legendary status. Hey, not a problem.
Is Pitbull here?
He should be, though.
What's happening?
But stress, pain, and depression fade away in a long-lasting relief that makes Sour Diesel a top choice among medical patients. This strain took root in the early 1990s, and it is believed to have descended from Chemdog 91 and Super Skunk. So it's got a good lineage, and top 5 effects are happy, uplifted, euphoric, energetic, and relaxed.
What do you think about the... I didn't get a good whiff of the raw flower there. Is it very sour diesel-y?
Lemony.
Yeah,
it was lemony.
Yeah, it's supposedly the variation...
Like lemony snicket?
From what I collected from on the interwebs, about the A13 version, it's more potent and it has more of a citrus flavor.
I was wondering,
yeah,
do we have any here that you'd sniff?
Did you sniff it? Yeah, well, we do have a whole bag right here.
Give it a whiff then. Put your nose in there. Let's see.
Let me give you a
Tell me about those sour D's. You know what I like about Pitbull is that he wants to smoke weed all the time, but he also wants to sell pop records. So he just wears sunglasses constantly.
Would you like to take a smell of this?
Am I wrong?
It smells very good. Very pungent. I do smell the citrus.
You know, it doesn't...
What's the baby Lynx if you think about it?
Certainly sour diesel varies. I hate you.
Baby Lynx, you need to calm down and smoke some of this. Come on.
I don't know. I now hate sour diesel forever. Now every time that I smell sour diesel, I will think of that sound. And fear for my soul.
I feel like it's like from the movie Scanners. Like my brain's about to pop.
I think I'm going to pretend that that's what it is, and that'll make me be able to sleep at night.
Michael Ironside's focusing in on your skull.
What do you think, Baby Lynx? Sounds like a gun, like it's been on Star Trek. Late 60s sci-fi sound effect.
It sounds like if it was like there was a bullet
like a
that
phaser.
Could drill into your spine and just decapitate you.
Sounds like a phaser sent for Soul Suck.
Or the scream of
for
death.
Soul Destroyer.
That's what you're going to hear right before the world ends. That sound. When that cat becomes full grown.
Can you imagine a group of them?
That's a sound that like a...
Oh, God.
It's
a group of them?
When you microwave a gremlin, they make those sounds. No live or
that's
thriving animal should make that noise.
How about a move there?
Hey, please, to get off the subject of the Lynx, the baby Lynx.
Remember we should talk about it.
Here's another famous person that enjoys their cannabis as much as Bulldog does. I imagine he does. I don't know him. He's got to be a weed smoker, though, right?
Who?
Bulldog. Pitbull.
Pitbull? What's a bulldog? What the fuck's Bulldog?
Just showing my age.
Bulldog.
Never mind me.
Hey, you kids out there listening to the Bulldog?
That Bulldog.
Okay.
I don't know any new current artists to even try to make fun of you any further.
Yeah, I don't either. I couldn't throw anything at him.
On the opposite end of the spectrum of bald guys that are famous...
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, Rob knows where I'm going.
Yes.
Nice assist on that one.
Sir Patrick Stewart.
Sir Patrick Stewart, a man who has been knighted, who has played Professor X.
Yes. He's also been Jean-Luc Picard.
Yes.
Jean-Luc.
Yeah, he's piloted a ship. They've entrusted him...
Make it so.
With an entire spaceship, an interstellar spaceship.
Yeah, the USS Enterprise.
A whole school, and at times an entire race of gifted mutants.
Yep,
those beauties. To Bill Shatner, who just fucked them all.
They had no idea, and they had no idea that this guy liked the cannabis.
Maybe I never knew that
I
either.
think this is more a recent thing. He says that he's taking pills and topical things to help with arthritis.
Oh, good. That's what, that's obviously as you get older. And
I purchased an ointment, spray, and edibles. The ointment, while providing some relief from discomfort, was too greasy and used during the daytime, and so I only use it at night. It helps with sleep.
Think he listens to this while he gets high?
I was going to say this is playing in his head when he's,
the spray, however, is much more usable. And I spray my fingers and particularly my thumb joints several times
There's
a day.
probably a fine line between a Sean Connery and a Patrick Stewart impression.
That was really just a general shitty British guy.
Yeah.
But I did my best.
Logan. That's all I can do. When he says Logan all the time.
Logan. Get my weed spray for me.
Quit spraying it in your mouth.
Have you guys seen these?
Logan, I know you've been eating my brownies.
Yeah. Well, that would be a perfect candidate for
What is that?
He's done commercials for this cider, and they're fucking hilarious. Strongbow hard cider.
Oh, yeah, no, I have seen those. Actually, pretty good. I'm actually sad that his show got canceled.
Blunt Talk?
Blunt Talk, have you seen any of it?
No.
It's really good.
So sorry, Sir Patrick. You're fired.
Yeah.
Fired? Yeah, fired. How dare Strongbow!
Anybody that can do a Patrick Stewart impression, though, that is convincing, is pretty talented. Because he has such a unique character to his voice, doesn't he? It's like guttural. It's back of the throat. You know? I think that's why I can't do it, because it's more back here, where people don't normally talk.
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart. Yeah. I don't think he's hitting the bong.
No, I couldn't see him smoking.
He's using cannabis for pain relief. No, not like Snoop Dogg.
He hired an award-winning actor to show
definitely not like Snoop.
Range of Strongbow hard cider.
I think he got himself into a little bit of trouble, or does he just not give a fuck that
Ronald Clump?
That he fake shot Donald Trump. Ronald Clump? Is that what it was called?
That's what he called himself. Yeah.
Can we? I haven't actually watched this yet. I think I've been saving
you definitely
it.
need to watch.
Can we see
watch
the?
What?
We gotta watch Snoop Dogg
Snoop
Trump.
on Trump.
I mean Rump. I mean
Ronald Clump.
I mean the Rumpadump. The Humpty.
Rumpadump.
The Humpty Dance, which is also Rappaport, the Gringo Mandingo, one of the last few of the Silverback Jews. Him and Ron Perlman, the only ones in captivity I know of. Oh, Liev Schreiber. That's right.
Sabretooth.
Yeah. Man, I kind of thought it would be cool to see Liev Schreiber in Logan. A little cameo. I thought that was
Jesus, that would have been
I
crazy.
thought that was going to be one of the... Because while I didn't enjoy that movie so much, I enjoyed his performance as Sabretooth. Because I like him in anything, though.
Yeah, that movie was kind of hokey with no talking Deadpool, with no mouth and blades coming out of his arms.
Movie was sad.
Yeah, that video.
Here we go. What's it called? Bad...
Lavender.
What?
What?
What's
bad but not good?
Bad but not good. Oh, it's the quality. That's what they're saying. Right? The song's not called Bad but Not Good. Some of these got an Arturia plug-in. Virtual mode. What's happening?
I don't know. What is going on?
Oh, this fucking Target commercial playing in the background.
My dogs don't bark, but they get off. Fuck around and get your
I was
whole
really
face
confused
bit
there
off.
for a second.
Truth like a minister. So until I'm a monster, when it's the right
How do you
time,
do that?
nighttime. Nigga trying to creep and keep from dying in these motherfucking streets. Fuck the police. From a
So what am I watching here? We got clowns. A police officer dressed as a clown.
Each and every one of you.
And another clown.
Is that Rappaport?
That's Rappaport. Why is he driving a yellow Woody?
I don't know. It looks like from
Kind
Family,
of jelly.
family Vacation.
Kinda, yeah.
On camera and they still don't believe me.
Family Truckster.
Around. Don't come your clown ass round here, nigga. You gon' get down.
So
I'm leaving all you clown ass niggas.
he gets pulled over by the clown cop.
From way back, I'm the homie, but the motherfucker
Pulls out a long scarf and throws it in his face. Wait a minute. There's one clown shooting another clown. There's a clown on clown violence.
World Star.
Nah, but it's just confetti, so.
The final call.
Although,
See, reparations
when we've seen this shit in real life, it kind of
shit that you motherfuckers did.
Damn. He's ragging on everybody.
kind of creepy.
Rabbit got the gun.
There you go.
There we go.
Cut the motherfuckers off the leash. It's been a week since my dog.
Are we going to have to testify before Congress if we watch this video?
Yeah,
Yes.
all right.
I'ma stand up, nigga. I'm a
We're
nigga.
going to be involved in a hearing at some point.
He just clubbed the president.
Talk a whole lot of shit, which is the main reason why you stuck around.
Dressed as a clown.
And fuck around. I'm blowing new purple in a new circle.
I think that They get to prosecute Snoop Dogg if Trump admits that he is indeed a clown.
Yeah.
Because if you don't agree that you're a clown, then that's not you that got...
I wonder if Snoop really has a room like that.
With, it looked like he hit him with a soap bar and a sock. Is that what they hit him with? I think they hit it. What do they call that?
I thought that was something to do with prison, where you took a soap.
Yeah, what do you call it when you put a bar of soap in a sock and hit somebody with it?
I don't know.
Damn it.
Ouch.
Ouch, yeah.
It was in Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, they beat the fat guy.
They had a name. They had a name for it. Oh, what, mid-song interlude?
Yep, here you go.
And
here you go.
Oh, no, that was actually... Oh, that's weird. So he was like, I want everyone to see this, so I'm not going to put it at the end of the song.
Right.
So I'm just going to stop in the middle, and I'm going to fake shoot Trump. Mm-hmm. They didn't even shoot him. He points a gun at him that ends up saying bang. It was like the Joker's gun.
Yeah, the Joker gun.
It does look like he's got Harley with him.
Is that actually Margot Robbie?
No. She's a lot hotter.
But he is kind of going off.
Are you telling Snoop Dogg can't get the actual Margot Robbie to be in his video?
No, why
Not
would
if
she
it's
do
political.
That?
She wouldn't do it political.
Snoop don't give a fuck. See? Oh no, he chained him up. He didn't pass in the joint either.
He's not cool enough for the joint.
Can I say something?
What?
Of course you can.
Is it going to be that Harley Quinn has big boobs?
No, it's going to be like Snoop. Like, aren't you almost like 50 and like rich? Like,
why are you starting
Why
shit?
are we still perpetrating this image?
Of what?
Because
I'm all
makes
hood
money.
and gangster.
Because that's where he's from.
Yeah.
He's
not going to change, dude.
Ain't where he's from anymore.
How do you want him to act?
What do you want to be, white? Oh, hey, what's up there, fellow?
I'm just saying he's almost 50 years
You
old.
want him to be like, now that I'm rich, I don't have to rap anymore.
Like Will
I don't
Smith.
need to put up this gangster facade.
And boy, is the missus happy with that. You know, she doesn't like the language. What are you going to do? Anyway, back to the hammock.
Right.
No, but I like you don't see Jay-Z pulling out a piece in videos anymore and shit. Like Jay-Z's whole thing is now like, I'm rich and a legend. Fuck all y'all.
No, Jay-Z just does the hand trigger thing when he's in videos.
And I guess too, for me, it ain't even about like you're rich. It's like, dude, you're like 50. Like, really?
You get at a certain point, you have to stop using guns. You get too old for guns.
Stop being yourself.
I know you aged out of it.
Can you pull the pants up,
just,
Snoop?
It's just
Can we turn the hat around? There's plenty of...
Dude, you're asking him to change who he is.
I don't know why you're... Yeah.
It's never going to happen, okay?
There's plenty of black guys his age who don't dress like that.
He tried to change his name.
It doesn't matter. It's just who he is.
I don't think anybody called him Snoop Lion.
And he makes enough money where it doesn't matter who the fuck anybody is. They can't change him.
Hey, well, here's a way you can screw Trump.
All right.
Okay.
If you want to participate in this and not be possibly spied upon by the FBI.
Oh, I don't.
You can simply go and support the Marijuana Policy Project's petition, which might even actually get its quota, although you can never have too many. Even when you hit your goal for a petition, they can throw out a certain percentage and deny your petition based on that. So what this petition is...
It is
to ask the federal government to respect state laws when it comes to marijuana.
Yeah, that's smart.
This is from the petition site, which I imagine you can probably link to through the Marijuana Apology Project site as well. It says marijuana prohibition has been just as ineffective, wasteful, and problematic as alcohol prohibition. As a result, many states have rejected our nation's federal prohibition policy and adopted more sensible laws through voter-approved initiatives or acts of their legislatures. 28 states have legalized marijuana for medical use. 8 states have also enacted laws making marijuana legal for both. Okay, so they're setting the stage here. There's the meat of it.
Give us the meat.
Donald Trump has expressed support for letting states determine where their own determine their own marijuana policies, which is true. Although he seems to defer to his appointments in a lot of cases where they don't directly contradict him.
Right.
You know, he wasn't pro-legalization. He's kind of wishy-washy on it anyways. And Jeff Sessions says, it's nearly as bad as heroin. And he's like, well, there you go. Hey.
Yeah.
And how can he be wrong? He's the Attorney General.
Yeah.
It's, circular logic that they like to use.
Oh, yeah, they love to.
Trump administration is in the process of reviewing the Justice Department's existing marijuana policy and will soon decide how to handle enforcement of federal laws in states that have legalized marijuana for medical or adult use. That is true. So let your voice be heard now and tell them, let's continue to let the states decide. Let's stay the course on this.
I am the law!
Audio from inside the White House.
That was Sessions.
Yeah, right.
I am the law!
How is he still, how is he still the Attorney General?
It's old news, man.
Because we forget everything?
Old news.
No, it's, brain fart. What's the other guy?
I like jelly beans.
What's the first guy that they caught talking to the Russians before Jeff Sessions? Michael Flynn. Michael Flynn is now being investigated for taking money from Russian sources. What? So, guess who's next in being investigated for taking money?
Jeffrey?
Man, come on. That has to happen. You're telling me that Michael Flynn took money and Jeff Sessions didn't?
Yeah, that sounds doubtful.
Hey, can I have a couple of those? That change?
Per jelly bean.
I'll go easy on them.
Like Ronald Reagan over here.
I'll take a quick jelly bean break.
Nothing wrong with those jelly bellies, but these are better.
I do enjoy the Starburst jelly beans.
Yeah.
I think they have surpassed the Jelly Bellies.
Damn. I still like the butter peanut butter, or what do you call it, butter popcorn jelly bellies. I don't know why.
I don't like those ones.
It was a kid thing, and it just stuck with me.
It's got to be a fruity flavor. I don't like the weird flavored.
Agreed.
Their Tutti Frutti is good.
Mm-hmm. Their pina colada sucks ass.
Yeah. They have a spearmint one that was shitty, too. I couldn't handle it.
Why would you eat a spearmint jelly bean? Like, what if it was okay to swallow my gum?
I like spearmint.
That's basically it. Damn, these are good. We got the numbers back from 2016, so we can see what kind of trend we're looking at when we're talking about federal crimes for drug possession. This is people who served time in a federal prison, and their primary possession was some sort of, or their primary crime would be drug-related in some way. So, I don't know, anyone want to guess what drug that people get busted for the most is on the rise?
Heroin.
Meth.
You are both right.
Yay! We're both winners.
Both of them are nudging. Meth, actually, a little bit more. Meth is nudging ahead.
Oh, you win.
In percentage year to year, but.
Great. Glad to be right on this one.
Hey.
Yeah, I would.
When it comes to overall number of people prosecuted, there's no contest. Meth is thousands more. It's like 2 to 3 times more people. You have, looks like to be on this graph that I'm looking at, just under 3,000 people last year busted for heroin and serving federal prison time.
Damn.
You have what looks to be about 6,800 for the meth users, escalating. Crack and cocaine.
Crack.
I should say cocaine both in powdered and cracked form, or rocked form, if you prefer.
Cocaine.
Cacana.
Both PC and RC. Both Pepsi Cola and Royal Crown Cola.
Delicious, both.
Code words if you're in the hood. Just telling you, if you ever need to get cocaine in whatever form, there's your code
I didn't
word.
know that. I wish I knew that sooner. I had a dude ask me if I want some RC out of the corner on the street. Downtown Detroit one time, and I was like, no, I don't need pop.
He's like, I
don't drink that stuff I don't buy it from random people.
He's like, I got a little radio-controlled car at home. I'm good, man. I'm buying one out of here.
Well, no, he said RC. I was like, no, I don't drink the pop around here.
Nobody's had that shit for years.
Yeah.
Get the PC or the RC. Say, hey, man, you got that Pepsi?
Yeah, I got that Pepsi Cola.
You got that Royal? What you want, man? Pepsi or Royal?
I'm drinking a Snapple right now. Leave me alone.
These conversations have literally happened nowhere except for this room right here, right now, just to make you aware. So, okay, so what's holding steady? Well, what haven't we talked about? Cannabis. Unfortunately, it's been a flat line for the last year, which isn't a bad thing, because if you look at the graph in the time
Cannabis sativa.
What is the majority of... Well, during the first part of Obama's run, you saw a little bit of an uptick in arrests, plateau, and then take a deep dive. There's a lot less federal arrests for cannabis crimes. And so flatlining down where it is, because it did peak at the top of 7,000. In 2008, 2009, there were more arrests for cannabis than any other drug. So the fact that it dove down to half of that at 3,500 and it has remained steady for this last year is good news, but it's still early. Who knows how far Jeff Sessions is going to get before somebody calls him on his shit. See, I'm a rapper.
There you go, Padapper Rapper.
Bam, take that, Snoop. Coming for you. So, in case you got wrapped up in all those numbers and they didn't really penetrate, which I didn't expect them to really.
Right.
You might have missed the fact that we're still prosecuting more people for cannabis crimes than we are for heroin.
Right, that's ridiculous.
Which Jeff Sessions has said is only a little bit better than cannabis, in the way that both of them are of the devil and lead to a road of sin and destruction.
Jesus.
Are you going to do that every time I talk about Jeff Sessions? Or?
That's his cat.
I just want to know what the trigger is so that I can work around it.
You never know. Baby Lynx is everywhere.
No.
Poor cat.
So here's news for you. Cities can get tax revenue from cannabis.
You don't say?
Yeah. Not only can they do that, they can get even more of the cut by selling it themselves.
What?
In Bangor, Maine. I think they might be getting a little bit ahead of themselves in Maine.
Really?
The Bangor City Council chairman said the city would have a better chance to gain tax revenue from legal cannabis if it got into the business of selling it. Joe Baldacci.
That's a great
That's
name.
his name.
Great
I
name.
don't even know if he's bald. I don't have a picture of him.
Yeah.
But I would assume.
I agree.
I think if he's not, you need to correct that. Wear a lot of hats.
Right. I don't know. 1, 2.
Comments come as cities and towns around Maine are gearing up for the states to approve regulations governing marijuana sales. Voters approved recreational marijuana in November, and the rulemaking process is underway. And so we know that cannabis is coming to Maine, but actually having the government sell it themselves, well, there's been a more popular story floating around that actually I brought up last week, but it didn't really penetrate because we didn't have pictures to prove it. Picture it didn't happen, right?
Yeah.
2017.
That's right.
Well, I sent you the link.
Oh, the federal government's idea of marijuana?
Yeah, get a view as to why maybe you don't want the government involved in the production of cannabis. You don't really want them involved in it at all. If you want your cut, fine. That's fair. We're used to it. You do it to everything else, and you gouge on things that you disagree with. So let's state your number, and let's get this over with already. Right? Let's quit fucking around. What do you need to shut the fuck up? Because we know that you can be bought. I'm sorry that cannabis doesn't have Russia money.
Right.
Look at that. That looks awful.
But there's a number.
Shake.
There you go. It's ditchweed. It's crap. It's worse than the shit that I bought off the taxi driver in Mexico. So no Maine, no Mr. Baldacci. I don't believe that you should grow and sell your own cannabis because...
What are you, fucking stupid?
Because that's not the government's job, okay? Doesn't that just reek of liberal government out of control?
Mm-hmm. Get your shit together!
Yeah.
We'll just sell it ourselves? Oh, sure, yeah. And you're going to distribute it through Planned Parenthood?
Come on, buddy.
Send brownies through Meals on Wheels?
Jesus.
You're all a bunch of fucking idiots!
Man, this guy's getting all the drops.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's how bad that weed is.
That weed is horrid. I'm sure listeners, you can go and just look up.
Like, if you're giving me that better be $10.
We should post a link to this. If you follow us on Facebook or Twitter, we'll have this up here.
Or on the Instagram. I'll throw
but it's on Vox, the picture that we're looking at, which is, it looks like oregano, right? Like if you would see this, if somebody proposed that you purchase this off of them and they were probably 18 years old, you would say, I'm not buying your mom's oregano.
Get the fuck away from me,
out
kid.
of here, Junior.
It looks like from the movie Blow when what's his name, the character, Ethan Suplee's like, we need to sell this. We'll make 3-finger lids. It's oregano.
That's why they're reporting all these problems. Like, it's harmful, but our studies show that it's harmful to your breathing. Well, if you're smoking mostly sticks, I imagine it would be.
Right.
Here's a tip. Smoke the leaf.
You stupid fucking cunt.
Hey, let's just stick to the script on this one, all right?
Yep.
Sometimes I forget how much I like this song and I just want to groove out.
I was trying to baby Lynx you.
Oh, man.
Get the fuck out of here. No, I stole it. I knew there was a reason I had to put a switch in here.
One day at Baby Lynx.
Silence the Baby Lynx.
So I couldn't be Baby Lynxed on the outro. Take that for a show title.
Brilliant!
Oh, wait. If I get Baby Lynx into there.
Don't do it, Baby Lynx.
Baby Lynx.
Stay in the laptop. Thank you for downloading the Weedsmen Potcast for free on iTunes or from ChristopherMedia.net. Thank you for continuing to listen, even after there were multiple Baby Lynxes interrupting the show. Please make sure to rate the Weedsmen Podcast 5 stars on iTunes and help to tell others about the Weedsmen Podcast by leaving a comment. Thank you for following the Weedsmen Podcast, mind you, on Twitter.
At the Weedsmen 420.
And on the gram.
The Weedsmen Podcast.
Please follow the Weedsmen Podcast on Facebook. Like and share us. Leave a comment. Start a conversation. We like doing that.
Yeah.
Pretty much all we do now, actually.
Yeah.
Have conversations down here. We can do them online, too. Hit us up. Share us. A lot of times we retweet links to our shows and on Facebook. You know, that shit gets retweeted all the time and gets posted.
And thanks to everyone who does it.
You can share that with somebody that, you know, maybe you found a particular episode that you liked and thought somebody else would find interesting, or maybe you just want to get them into the podcast in general.
Yeah, sure.
Starting to go all Micro Machine now.
Yeah.
Please visit ChristopherMedia.net for all the other podcasts available on the Christopher Media Network. You can check out
Unregimented. We can plug Unregimented in a minute.
With new shows available every week on iTunes
and ChristopherMedia.net.
And on ChristopherMedia.net.
If you'd like to donate to the Weedsmen Podcast, you can click on the donate button. Use PayPal.
Please.
Give us some money. There, just dropping all pretense.
Just give us some money.
Give it,
right?
Hey,
well,
give us.
Look.
Hey, give it
to us.
Some people got loose change they can afford to throw our way. Other people, it's too tight. So you share, maybe you comment, maybe you rate. It all helps.
Yeah.
Or the Amazon.
Yeah.
Zone.
The Amazon.com. We got
That's probably the coolest way to do it.
Right on the homepage, you click and you bookmark the link. Doesn't cost you anything extra and use Amazon.
Nope.
You get a little extra.
Yep.
Kick some back to us.
Just a few pence, sir.
Yeah.
Please.
Pence, send it to us, please.
Yes.
But there is one more. Our good affiliate, Bro Basket. Hey, but we all talk about that time of year. You know, Easter's coming up, and that's all about baskets. But what would be better than giving your boyfriend, friend of manhood, your boss, your loved one, somebody that you know enjoys a good liquor.
What if I don't have anybody who is not friends with my manhood at this moment?
Well, you can buy it for yourself, really. You don't have to have friends.
I like that idea.
You can buy it for yourself.
Here's a concept. Everybody's getting Easter baskets, right? Mm-hmm. You don't get an Easter basket because you're a full-grown man.
Right. What does a full-grown man want?
Buy yourself a fucking bro basket.
Yep, an Easter basket full of your favorite liquor. We're talking about your favorite tequila, rum, whiskey. I'm sure you could go with one of their crazy Jack and Coke gift sets or the Junior Executive gift set. But, also there is that still cool, boozeless set that you can get for those non-alcoholic people that
I like it.
don't want to.
Some bros are in recovery. Let's face it.
But somebody's got to drive. Damn it.
Yep. But also remember, Bro Basket does give you many shipping options to choose from, including rush delivery and Saturdays. 21 and over, please. State and local laws do apply here. And beer, wine, and liquor are not available for all shipping in all of the states. Wow, I just killed that. You can also help support Christopher Media by clicking through the brobasket.com banner at christophermedia.net. Men used to be hard to shop for, but not anymore. Brobasket.com. Check it out today, ladies and gentlemen. Please help support us.
Stay high.
And stay high.
Oh, jeez.
Hi. Hey. Hey. Sorry, I almost infringed on some copyright right there.
Be like Bruce Lee.
Stay high. Stay high. Stay high.
Stay high.
What does Bruce Lee drink?
High C.
Wrong.
What the? What the?
If you like this show, please tell a friend. Please follow us on Twitter and like and share us on Facebook by searching for Christopher Media. You can subscribe to all ChristopherMedia.net shows for free on ChristopherMedia.net. Please make sure to rate and comment on all your favorite Christopher Media shows. Thank you in advance for supporting Christopher Media by clicking on the PayPal button and by clicking through to all the sponsors who support ChristopherMedia.net. Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net, and thank you for listening. Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net.
If you look around, you'll see the world can be pretty smart. Okay, very smart. At Capella University, we think education should be smart too. That's why we're reshaping online learning with our FlexPath format. You can set your own deadlines, take classes at your own pace, even leverage your previous experience to move faster. So when it comes to earning your bachelor's degree, you know what kind of choice to make. A smart one. Visit capella.edu to learn more. Capella University. Don't just learn smarter.
Imagine the greatest collection of real-life entertainment on the planet, all in one place. Go ahead. Dare to stream with Discovery Plus. Stream now. Stream what you love.